There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, weave out of there.
Well, no, I know, I never lied to myself, but I know I'm good enough. That's all that matters.
Mike Tyson unleashes terrifying force in brutal camp sessions, locked in and razor-focused, sharpening himself like a weapon for Floyd Mayweather before the fight.
I've been doing this for years, as a teenager, so it's just a form of anticipation, and that could be a form of nervousness and fear too. It never goes away, no matter how old you are.
Mike Tyson fires savage combinations, honing timing, precision, endurance, and explosive power mercilessly.
Double that jab. Don't get flat-footed. Yeah, there you go. Get moving. Get on your toes. Up. Breathe. Still breath.
Iron Mike Tyson radiates anticipation for the looming clash, declaring his technique, instincts, and ring IQ stay lethal since skills never fade even with age.
Hey, listen, what do you think?
I think you look in pretty good shape. We've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
wondering how you feel now compared to when you were fighting, you know, back in the day.
I feel I don't have to call people bad names. I feel really happy. This is going to be a good thing.
Inside camp, Mike Tyson and his crew pulse with charged energy, grinding through punishing sessions side by side, fusing discipline, grit, sharp banter, relentless encouragement, and unwavering resolve every single day.
Bring it on.
This is the vibe.
Oh, baby. What a beautiful day, man. What a beautiful day. One more beautiful day. Start new work, new things, you know. But same atmosphere, same vibe. This is the most important thing. We keep the same atmosphere. One more day, bro.
One more day.
Stuff, you know,
Yes.
Cannabis, my big business, all over Forbes and all the big corporate magazines. And when I first did this, my CEO, Chad, told me, Mike, you gotta be like the same guy in the ring as in business. And I said a few words, they told me I can't say those words. I said, what you do? I'm talking about like dominate, monopolize. I can't say those words.
During pad drills, Mike Tyson flashes razor reflexes, sealed defense, violent hooks, calculated footwork, and deadly rhythm while snapping instantly to his trainer's sharp orders. While sparring savagely, Mike Tyson accidentally tears his trainer's lip open, exposing brutal power, ruthless precision, and the terrifying force still hidden inside every punch he throws.
Just another one.
Mike Tyson confesses he has barely slept lately, revealing that anticipation, pressure, responsibility, and the crushing mental focus tied to the looming fight repeatedly drag him into sleepless nights.
You slept, right?
I don't sleep much.
Yeah, all throughout your career?
Too nervous.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, too nervous to sleep. I get up in the middle of the night, 3 in the morning, I call my trainer, bring the meds over.
Wow.
Go ahead and meds.
That's like Floyd running at 3 in the morning all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he trains at night because he fights at night.
That's smart. That's smart, yeah.
Now listen, that's probably, it's only smart to him psychologically, you know what I mean? When it's time to fight, we're fighting. Don't care what time it is, what time in the clock, any time in the world, a fight's a fight. Knowing you're gonna get your ass kicked if you don't fight because it's some particular hour would be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I always trained in the day and I trained strength and conditioning at night.
If he's telling himself, I train at night, that's because I fight at night, it's giving him that confidence. Like you told me, confidence breeds success, success
100%.
breeds...
Mike Tyson moves through preparation with eerie calm and calculated patience. Knowing recovery now matters as much as combat, he chooses precision over chaos, valuing intelligent sessions instead of reckless intensity, guarding his strength, agility, and timing without draining the machine. Every workout is mapped like a strategy, balancing grind with preservation, keeping his edge honed while sidestepping hidden fatigue and lurking injury. Nothing is random, nothing wasted. This measured discipline exposes a fighter who understands the fine line between greatness and collapse, respecting limits yet quietly pressing against them to extract maximum output. By training sharper rather than harder, Tyson sets a controlled trap for whatever stands across the ring, ready to answer any threat with cold confidence and ruthless efficiency.
You stay calm and breathe and relax like that. When the time comes, indestructible once again. Breathe, just breathe. Keep that weight forward. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's where it all started, right here on the slip bag. Amazing, right?
Joe Rogan recently weighed in on the upcoming Tyson vs. Mayweather exhibition, calling it utterly insane and fixating on the glaring size gap. He points out that Tyson towers over Mayweather, packing natural heavyweight power that raises serious doubts about how Floyd could cope. Even with Mayweather's legendary defense and razor-sharp ring IQ, the physical edge undeniably favors Tyson. Reflecting on Tyson's last exhibition with Jake Paul, Rogan notes it almost looked like controlled sparring, Tyson holding back, occasionally showing strain. Witnessing such an icon restrained struck him as jarring, even heartbreaking, leaving Rogan to question whether the spectacle was, at least in part, carefully choreographed.
You gonna watch it though?
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch him fighting Mike. I think that's crazy. He's gonna have an exhibition with Tyson, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mike is so much bigger than him.
Yeah,
he's
but
so much bigger than him.
he's not gonna land a fist on Mayweather.
Right.
It's not after his last performance. You know, I think Tyson just needs
What do
to
you
get
think was going on with that, the last one? It looked a little bit like sparring.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was scripted.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Tyson biting his gloves and, like, you could just, it was taking all that he could not to, like, hit him. And it was just like, it's heartbreaking to see a icon go out like that.
Yeah.
You know,
but it's crazy also to see him fight at 57 years old. Like, that's nuts.
But still, like, he shouldn't have been in there at all. You know, I think it's other ways.
Yeah.
You know, it's other ways for.
But what did he get?
People.
He got at least 20, right?
Yeah, but still, I think.
I think he needed all that money.
Yeah, but with all his connections and things like that, I think people could have put him in the right position to make some money.
If he's got people with him that are looking out for his best interest. But you know how it is. When there's a guy like that, that's a big name, usually everybody around him pretends they're looking out for their best interest, but there's always lawsuits later on. You find out someone was stealing money or not paying him what he deserved. There's always a bunch of bullshit involved.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, especially if you're not business-minded, which I don't know if Mike is, but most fighters aren't. Most fighters concentrate on fighting.
Mm-hmm.
To be business-minded, that's a giant distraction. You got to pay attention to all this other shit. On top of that, it's generally not how they think.
Right.
You know? I mean, look at Floyd. Like, Floyd spends money like it's a tap. Like he's got
At 59, Tyson is stepping into the ring under conditions most would call well past his prime. The focus then turns to Mayweather's lifestyle and finances. Rogan stresses that even a superstar like Floyd faces lawsuits and mounting pressure, pointing out how flashy watches, exotic cars, and opulent spending can swiftly drain fortunes. This hunger for spectacle may partly drive Floyd's repeated comebacks, as sustaining such an image demands constant income. Ultimately, the exhibition sets Tyson's sheer size and raw power against Mayweather's lightning speed, pinpoint precision, and tactical brilliance. Though labeled an exhibition, fans are riveted by the style clash and the weight of legacy at play. Rogan's breakdown captures both the thrill and the calculated realities steering this extraordinary showdown.
Well, money's just flowing. And even as much money as he's made in his career, which he's probably made as much, if not more money than any boxer ever, like, there's all these lawsuits. Like, he hasn't been paying things, and he owes money on this and owes money on that. And it's like, and then he's got to come out of retirement.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. I think it's just the lifestyle that Floyd lived.
Yes.
I think he can't fathom to just live a modest lifestyle. It's like he got to be lavish.
Right. He's got to have those videos where he shows you all the watches, where he opens the case up, you know.
All the money. He got to show that he got $1 million in his backpack. And, you know, he got the latest watch and the latest car, and look what I just bought.
And when you get into latest watches and latest cars, you get into that like, boy, that money goes quick.
Yeah. The upcoming exhibition between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson sparks debate over what a champion can still achieve as age inevitably chips away at performance. Mayweather, long hailed as the ultimate defensive boxer, depends on lightning reflexes, split-second reactions, and razor speed, traits that naturally fade over time. Defense has always been his cornerstone, yet even minor declines in upper and lower body reflexes, punch-evading speed, or pinpoint timing can compromise his legendary ability to nullify attacks, leaving questions about how he will withstand Tyson's raw power.
Category as Manny Pacquiao or any other championship level fighter, and he's going to fight again. Maybe they won't do it in April against Mike Tyson. Well, there's a real fighter, but Mike is what, 59 years old, something like that. So he's a shell of his former self. So that again is not even. It's nowhere close to a real fight. So we will see whether Floyd still has what it takes on fight night on September 19th. Now, what skills? Let's get a little more in a little more detail as to what skills you lose as you get older, little by little by little. Your quickness. Not just your quickness throwing punches, but dodging punches. And defense is his main game. That's his main strength. Floyd is the greatest defensive fighter of all time, and that's why he's 50.
Mike Tyson, at 59, is far from the fearsome force he once was. Though size, power, and experience remain, the exhibition makes clear this isn't a traditional championship battle. Age has eroded stamina, reaction time, and endurance, and the glare of lights, roaring crowds, and distractions can test even the most disciplined veteran. The matchup becomes both spectacle and measure of lingering skill. Mayweather's success hinges on whether he still wields enough speed and defensive sharpness to counter Tyson's raw strength and presence. The event underscores the fragile calculus for elite fighters returning late in life. Physical decline is inevitable, yet strategy, technique, and experience can still sway the result. Fans and analysts will watch intently, eager to see if Mayweather's defensive genius can withstand the toll of time.
He's so hard to hit, but it's not just I know what to do to avoid the punches, it's the quickness. It's upper and lower body reflexes. Does he still have it? We'll find out. The reaction time, you start to lose that as you get older, and your ability to connect and dodge punches. The Sphere, which is the fight venue in September, there's a little more light, a little more noise, and when you combine all the exterior distractions, it makes it harder to concentrate on that punch that's coming at you, and they will be coming at it with Manny Pacquiao. We'll see whether Pacquiao is a little bit better, hopefully.
Floyd Mayweather's choice to step back into the ring against Mike Tyson in April has ignited debate, fueled largely by the perception that money drives the return more than sport. Despite amassing hundreds of millions over his career, Mayweather now faces financial strains, unpaid debts to duelists, overdue rent, and other obligations, ironically putting him in a no-money bind. His persona has always revolved around flaunting wealth, and sustaining that image demands constant income, making the ring the most profitable option. The Tyson matchup adds extra tension. At 59, Tyson is long past his prime but still physically formidable, while Mayweather depends on lightning speed, pinpoint accuracy, and defensive brilliance to stay competitive.